Are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I hope you're all doing wonderfully today. I'm going to start out by putting up some rings that I've been working on recently that are in the more affordable area. Everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm missing something. What am I? That's what I'm missing. Be right back. Of course, I forgot something. Okay. I'm back officially. My bad there. Hope y'all are doing well. Having a wonderful evening. Is there anything else? Let's see, I got jewelry, gemstones. Boom, done. Good. Okay, sorry for the delay, everybody. So, good news, and I'll repeat this several times as I go on. We have the giveaway up and live. Let's throw out some topaz. Start off with the giveaway for the current month is now live. In the members section, just head on over, leave a comment. It's got some pretty cool stuff in it today, too. See here. Alrighty. First up today, got a blue topaz. Okay, got sound. I was having to check, make sure I have sound. And this one is 10. Beautiful stone. All right, I'm on a roll now, finally. Thank you. Morning. And this one is $12. It's very nicely cut, just... That's a white topaz, for sure. Same with... Actually, here. I apologize. I forgot. Probably, show it off in all its sparkliness. How's your weekend going, Steven? Another white topaz. Now, sorry, kitty. It's like, I won't go back outside. No, you can't go outside while I'm doing a stream. Oh, not too bad. It's a beautiful morning. Let's see, we got $4 on that last one. Took me a little bit to wake up, but managed to get the membership giveaway video of shot uploaded right before the stream, so I'm like super proud of myself for that. You know, got to do the bare minimum as a content creator. Okay, up next. So this is a Montana sapphire that I cabbed out a while back. Really nice sized one. I think this is like a size... That's a size 7. I love the color of that sapphire cab too. And then made a ring for it, of course. This ring, $120. Mostly because of that sapphire. I appreciate you, Jerry. It's very nice to see you. I got pieces cut out and waiting on 14K solder right now. Stuff is expensive. Well, okay, I'm whining because it's like 30 or 40 bucks for enough to do a couple rings for solder. Usually I can make a full silver ring with that much, or like, you know, that much silver. So we got $4 on this beautiful blue topaz. It'll be worth it though. It will be worth it. Thank you for hitting that like button, by the way. I appreciate that. $4 on that one. This is undeniably blue. You have a good one, man. And hey, stay hydrated. That heat is lethal right now. So we got $10 on this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. I'm gonna trade these two. I know I just showed off a Montana sapphire, but like, I want to show this week's work. Yeah, man, we'll catch you on the flip side. That one is 18. It's gorgeous. I don't like saying the camera doesn't do a stone justice, personally, because, I mean, it just becomes a cliche after a while. But it is really true with this stone. Alright, up next. So recently we went up to the Rock Creek mine. When I had Jessica up here, kind of doing the tourist thing for a bit, which... kind of fun, don't get me wrong. Like, didn't find any sapphires that would cut me a, you know, nice big rock, unfortunately, but it's a fun experience. So I cabbed out one of the sapphires, and I'm gonna do more of them, and then I made, you know, just a simple ring. I think this one's like 5.5, 6. Grab the sizer real quick. Oh, I'm wrong. It's a size 8. Hold up. I want to because that tells me, okay, this is a size 8.5. My bad. Gotta be accurate on that. Now, it can be sized, but this one is $60. And the pendant we made in the live stream last night, yeah, it's a slow, like, it can be a slow process, especially getting started. I did this one with a Dremel, and, like, I had to make specialized bits out of copper plates. I made videos on it, on how to do that, like, cabbing process with a Dremel, because it is hard to get a good polish. Totally worth it, though. Absolutely worth it. Definitely. I did a good amount of videos on, you know, working with a Dremel to do things that people told me I couldn't do with a Dremel. Because, you know, like, literally faceted a stone. Horrible looking stone. I keep it on a shelf just to remind me, though, that where there's a will, there's a way. I wish... No, this is blue topaz. If this was Periba at that size, I would just sell everything I have if was slinging stones like that, and I'd go retire in Thailand or some shit. Like, I'd just be done. I'd sell it all. I'd go set myself up a little shop in Thailand and, you know, just retire. That one is $10. It'd be like, a stone that size from being like copper-bearing tourmaline would be like 10K. Maybe more. I ain't messing with stones like that. I wish. See, that one is 7. Crap, though. That reminds me, I gotta keep checking on something. I have a couple Tanzanites that are supposed to be showing up here. I literally can't afford Peribas. They're a bit out of my price range, unfortunately. No. I just sell gemstones and jewelry that I make. Sorry, I'm tracking these Tanzanites because I know they'll be at my door here. I'm surprised they didn't show up 2 minutes after I started the stream. Like, that was what I was expecting to go down. Definitely. Thank you, Steven. Also, August just got the August members giveaway uploaded. If anybody's interested, hit that join button. Got some rough from the Montana's, the Rock Creek Sapphire mine up here. A couple pieces of tourmaline. A couple faceted stones and a nice Labradorite. That one's $10. We are doing the monthly membership giveaways. I'm gonna be like relentless about them. And this one is 10 as well. This is more of a white topaz. And last but not least, this last ring is actually 10 karat gold with Tsavorite, garnet, and yellow diamond. And I'm handmade in shop. Hello, Jose. Or well, in-house, I guess I should say. I like that one. Sorry. Getting a kick out of myself. This one is 400. Yeah, this is one of my casting experiments. I really love doing. Okay. Let's clear the board. Set it back up with some other things. I think I'm gonna toss that puppy out there. Let's see here. Can I get a focus, please? Put that baby up there. Does remind me again, both of these rings are $60. If anybody has interest, one is pink tourmaline and the other is Montana sapphire. But this one I like literally dug the stone and cut it and handmade everything about this. So that's like a crazy good deal for that. I'm gonna put the moonstone ring up. See, I'm gonna put it down one because I want to put something extravagant out. I'm gonna put a couple of something, or well, okay, we're gonna put that out, but then we're gonna put out the pink sapphire. Yo, why are you beeping at me? This is not very nice. Tsavorite garnet is gorgeous. I love the stuff. Let's see, that's not the one I'm looking for. Is that the one I'm looking for? That's the one I'm looking for. Alrighty. Just double tap for me. It's a numbers game, I've noticed. Like, I've got to get... I think last night when we were doing of this pendant, or the stone setting on this, I think I broke 60. And it took 2 hours and over 8,000 views altogether. I really like how that lily pendant turned out. Sorry, I'll stop gazing into its eyes. I kind of want to... Wait. You know what? I'm going to hold off on the Tanzanite because I have, hopefully, those Tanzanites that will be arriving. So I'm going to go to a mixed board of kind of like random stuff. Speaking of Tsavorite, throw a couple Tsavorite garnets out that I got this last week. First up is an iolite for 15. And it does have a little bit of starfire right there in the center over there. Why I love iolite, like sometimes you'll get ones that just have like a field of stars in them when the light goes over them, right? It's so gorgeous. What are you doing, Goof? Come here. Hi. You go, kitties. Yes, he is. What's he doing? You being a goof? Yeah. Alright. Go lay down. Or something. Just don't cause any trouble, kitty. That's all I ask. Alright, so here I've got ruby. This has been fracture filled. But an absolutely gorgeous ruby. And this one is 17. Now this next ruby is 10. And I do believe it's also fracture filled, although it's down there in the opaque enough level where I don't know that it actually matters. This one is 10. Got several of them. This one is 20. Also the same type of stuff. Just make a ring with this one. Now this is tourmaline. Absolutely gorgeous tourmaline too. That one's 15. Up next, I have a ring. Now, this ring is definitely meant for someone who just has their own sense of style and taste. Well, I mean, that would kind of be me. So here I have heat-only rubies, rhodolite garnet. This is a star ruby in the center. Then I've got these gorgeous pink spinels, like holy wow. More ruby and more rhodolite garnet. I'm asking 800 on this ring. Now, if you want a similar ring, or if you want to see how this was made, there's a video on the page. If you want a similar ring custom made for you, let me know. I can pull that off. Always feel free to email me, tyler59801@gmail.com. We'll make it work. Next. That one's kind of modeled after my ring, which I am noticing probably deserves a good cleaning at the moment. This was like my prototype or one of my prototypes as I was developing that kind of style. Also do wire wrapping. Okay, so up next for 10, which is like a really good deal. Ooh. Okay, so fracture filled. See that little flash that just right there? Yeah, that one. That's how you can identify sometimes fracture filling. Now, it's not 100% positive. I like to have some magnification so I can see if there's like rainbow color to the sparkles. At which point you know it's glass filling. That one's 10. Yes, that's right. I'm actually honest about my treatments. Go figure. All right, and here we have a tourmaline. This one is $9. All right, I gotta do something real quick. That's better. Yeah, okay. It's alright. We can carry on now. So we got this rubellite, peach color, beautiful little, not necessarily little, you can make a pendant with that easily, tourmaline. And that is 9. Up next, Savorite Garnet. This one is 8. That one is, thank God, not MIA. The next one is 7. And kick that one down to 5. And then another iolite for 20. I bet this one's got starlight somewhere in it too. Highlight can be some really pretty stuff. Alright, up next is a 14 karat gold pendant that I made using a purple Montana sapphire, a pink Montana sapphire. This is a 1.05 carat, and this one's a 30 pointer. And then I have about another, I think it's like 1.15 carats of diamonds between this one and these. In a handmade setting. I need to get like a light right aimed around my camera. I need to get one of those things, I think. This one is $32.50. Although, and comes with chain. That is either treasure or iris, one of the two. Or I'm totally mistaken. It feels like it's coming along in a beat, so I'm going to say that's treasure. Just feels something musical about it. No? Maybe I was wrong. Another little ruby. That one is $10. Wait, I showed that one. Sorry. Moving to the line below. Pink spinel. I've got 37 on this one. This is sapphire. Sitting at 15. I did it. Also fracture filled. Then I have rubellite tourmaline. Maybe I was wrong. Good evening. How you doing, man? I hope your night's been going well. So this tourmaline is $4. Damn, they are taking forever with the mail today. It's hard to... how well it turned out. I don't, so $1,000 sapphire is a lot bigger. But, so like, say this. And so when I do that under a microscope. So I'm paying a lot of attention where I'm hitting the metal, just to be careful. And you'll also notice, like, my fingers get hit by those bristle discs, and they're fine. Especially with sapphire. Like, anything more expensive, yes, I'm a little more careful, but you do have to, like, grind away these tips and stuff with a file, so you're running metal across it. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, not overnight it don't. It's safe. There's a reason that's, like, the way all jewelers do it. I will admit, like, it makes me a little nervous too, brah. It really does. I totally get your like, why that would give you anxiety, seeing those discs just going right over the top of those stones. And yeah, to a point, they probably can cause some very, very microscopic abrasions. Gotta remember, it's the same, basically the same process that's used for polishing the gemstones. There's some difference, of course, but it all comes down to abrasives. Alright, up next I have a half eternity ring made with moonstone. And the moonstones a way where they flash sequentially as the ring moves through, life, so that it just always looks enchanted. I mean, it's a classic setting, done in castle style, but not in your everyday method. Or with your everyday stones. This ring is $350. Because it is a work of art. Up next, a Montana sapphire for $30. And then a blue zircon for 10. Now, you'd never see me do what I did with a blue zircon or sphene. I use much more targeted methods around stones that are really, really soft. And heck, I was even using a targeted method last night. And that is 10. A gorgeous stone. For 7, this beautiful, beautiful tourmaline. $14, I have a fracture-filled sapphire, or for 14. And then last but not least on this, a trillion tourmaline. Well, for gems on this board, the gems on this board. And then for 180, I have this 3-stone blue apatite pendant. Guys, I got some really, really awesome blue apatite coming in next week too. I am stoked. Like some, I know one of them's like a 3.5 carater, and it looks really nice, or from what I saw. Let's see here. Not there. a while since I've shown the gold one off. Okay. And then we need a new thing of stones out. See here. Might go with Labradorite. Been a minute. And just again, reminder, got some more, or a new members giveaway. Just got it uploaded before the start of this stream. Got a nice little piece of labradorite in it, and some other cool rocks. If you're interested in that, head on over to the members section and click the join button down below. Hey, that's an affordable pendant, so we're tossing it up. Wait. I should refurbish it fully first. Make sure it's gonna be wearable. Checking on these. I think I got, yeah, we're good. Okay. I don't know. I would have to do some research. It kind of depends on the color and clarity and how well it's cut. I would say anywhere from 100 if it's decent to several hundred. Start getting to the 1 caraters on sapphirites, they start. Yeah, Gem Selects, like, don't get me wrong, I've gone to them before. They are a little overpriced on some things. But they are a great resource if you're wanting to know, like, higher end retail for other countries. I could see that. All right, so we got 12 on this one. What? Really? Today. Yeah, I could see that. That doesn't seem like a bad rule of thumb to have. I love this one. This one's just got a really pretty flash to it. I'm gonna kick that down to 17 for today. But I do think that price is pretty much where it's gonna be. Let's see here. Got $5 on this gorgeous one. I'm actually surprised Gem Select is still in business sometimes. I'm like, because they're set up like they're a wholesaler, but the sheets of color in this one is really pretty. And this one is 25. Look at that. I know. No, I know. They've been around the entire time I've been making jewelry at the very least. Cuz I've bought from them before. Like years ago. And you know, they're not like a horrible like what I've gotten from them is legit. They just seem a bit overpriced to me. But sometimes you just need the pink sapphire that's a 2.4 millimeter step cut. Just so gorgeous. Up next, for 120, which is an absolute steal on this piece, I have a sapphire, diamond, and amethyst pendant that I made. I know I was actually telling someone last night about how some of my first gemstones, like, I got scammed. Like, I've been through it. We all do. That's why I got some fake certificates hanging out. Because I fell for it. Which is why I got a refractometer now and I test everything that comes in. I'm so excited about these Tanzanites that are supposed to be hitting my door any minute. Like, I literally might pause this. Well, I will pause the stream to get them. I might show them. I just need to authenticate them first, which I can do because my authentication stuff's right next to me. So we got 120 on that pendant. I'm going to use this one. You know, we'll see. No, I'm using this one. Give me another. Sorry. It just like screamed at me that I need to make something with it. Screamed, I tell you, screamed. I don't know. Here. I'll trade it with that one. This one is $4. Oh, hey, I can do 60 on that one, too. This one is 5. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Tiger. I'm trying to think of a way to shorten that phrase. All right. For 7... Then I have another one of these gorgeous blue, like, behemoths. This one is 18. This beauty is 8. Up next, a ring I am very, very proud of still. And the algo is not liking me today. It happens. Here in 7 minutes, I'm going to just do it now. I need to take a break and take medication. Be like a 2-3 minute break, but still. Alright, so this is an interesting ring. I did this because I was just trying to like experiment and push my skills. Because I wanted to make one of these rings that had that, like, really pretty backside to it. So, this is a ruby in the center. It's got fracture filling on it. Then I've got heat-only rubies around it and moissanite in sterling silver. Now, it's done in castle setting with the moissanites. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Absolutely. Well spoken, my friend. Yes. Just classic vampire ring all the way. I'm asking 400 on this. A lot of work, a lot of stones. Gorgeous handmade ring. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my med real quick. Drink. I hate this one. It's got to be drank, so that's why I'm winding over here. Be right back. You burger out. Oh God, that sounds horrible. Horrible, I say. Horrible. Alright, sorry. I'm whining. Treasure, what's going on? There, yeah. We got a coffee and snacks. Oh God, I hate that stuff. How are you doing, Treasure? Oh, since I just came back, I figure I should throw out another reminder. The August giveaway is uploaded. Nice. Want to enter to win, just head over to the members section. Maybe click that join button. $20 on this behemoth. Double click that gorgeous stone, she says. I love it. Thank you, Treasure. Sorry, body's over here like hating on me. It's not bad. I'm charging up pretty well. Oh yeah. I have music in my ear and keeping an eye out for a Tanzanite. Meow. I turned the sink on so you could get a drink. What more do you want? You've gotten wet food, you've gotten kitty treats, you got to eat out on the porch. Like breakfast on the patio, monsieur. What more could you possibly wish for? Oh, you want in my lap? This is not the time, my little buddy. I'm sorry. I know, I love you too. Okay, so I got $8 on this gorgeous stone. Sorry, guys, I got a kitty. And he knows he's adorable, even though he's got, like, resting I hate the world face. It's part of his charm, actually. $8 on that one. $4 on this one. And likewise, although this seems like a stupidly good deal, because I know it'd be like 10 at my local shop, we're going to do 4 on this one too. Last but not least, I got a little blue zircon mini pendant. I love blue zircon. Oh, hey, Treasure, you here? Still? Because then I can show off this again. The little Asiatic lily that we made last night in stream. Or finished making, because spent 2 weeks on setting this. Oh my god, I missed a pendant, guys. So this is the first ever solid gold pendant that I made. It's solid 14 karat gold with a 55-point diamond. Great minds. This pendant with a necklace, $750. That is a half-carat diamond in the center. Handmade, one of a kind. I mean, it's a solid gold wire wrap. That does not happen very often. If you've got your own necklace, I'll do a $100 discount if you just want to use your own necklace on it. We do $650. Well, yeah, I know. I love how it turned out. I'm gonna have to play with different styles now. I was actually thinking of doing one in gold with sapphires and diamonds or something. Or like, I don't know, figuring out something that'll go good with the gold color. Ugh, man. Might not have a super long stream today. I know I'm not going to be feeling super great too long. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Fucking strawberry quartz? No way. Sure shit it is. We're gonna have to do something about that. Alright, let's change out the board. Oh, God. Alright, what should I show next? What is that? I could on the fly those. So these are all cabs that I made myself here in house. I'd like to do some more of this, but I'm gonna have to get a better system for it. Let's see here. Guitar pick, guitar pick. Do I got another guitar pick on here? Yeah, that's okay. I don't need another guitar pick necessarily. Okay, there. I got some cabs up. Okay. God, and I cannot remember the name of this stone to save my life. I got a chunk of it. You're fine. I'm just giving you a head scratch because you're jumping up on my leg, you little dork. Can I help you? Can I help you? Meow. It's okay. Oh, you're trying to play with my cord. No, you don't play with my cords. You know better. Anyway, so this gorgeous stone that I cabbed out is 15. Followed by blue lace agate. This one is 10. This one is also 10. Wait, I digress. Sorry. That one's, I made a mistake. That's 15. Because I want to use it, so I need proper inducements. And this one is going to be 7. Thank you forever. Hit that thumbs up just now. I saw that. I appreciate it. Oh, and again, for any of our members who may be lurking, we have a giveaway again. So someone won last month's giveaway. I got a new giveaway video up in the members section. If you aren't already a member, you can just click the, I think it looks like a $sign. And then just go over there, comment, blah, 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 listen to the video, and enter to win some Labradorite and gemstones and stuffs. So this is a gorgeous type of agate. And I don't know, this is what I saw it in the center, and I was like, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that out. And we'll see. Yeah. So that one is 15. Okay, so piece of jewelry. Now, oh gosh. Whoa. Gorgeous piece of jewelry here that I spent a lot of time working on and making and all that jazz. So in the middle, I have a just fabulous facet grade tourmaline specimen that I was like, nah, that crystal doesn't need to be faceted. It's almost perfect. It's got brilliance. Like, we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna do what we do with it. So, yeah, look at that sparkle. Thank you. Bottom, Montana sapphire, surrounded by diamonds. The diamonds are actually holding that sapphire down. I know I can't get, like, much closer, but the lips of the diamonds go right over the sapphire. They're held down, and they hold the sapphire down. Sri Lankan sapphires, more diamonds, blue zircon, more Sri Lankan sapphires, but I needed another blue zircon just because the stuff is gorgeous. And engraved all the way around. I am asking $1,200 on this pendant. Necklace does come with a chain. Well, if you want the chain. Up next, amethyst that I cabbed up. Iris! Dude, that was my fault. I went live and was like, I forgot to message everybody I should have messaged. So, I'm glad to see you, Iris. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so this is amethyst that I cabbed out. This cab is 10. And you have to be careful not to leave these in the sunlight. Some of the crystals I have are a little worse than this, actually, where you just can't leave them in sunlight. It depends on the crystal type, but, you know, you gotta be careful, because, you know, the sun, as many people believe, it's energy. It's a lot of energy, and as it shines into this stone, it can condense and light your fucking house on fire. So you just got to be careful. Here's another one for 10. Kind of a big one. Kind of experimenting a bit with those. This one is 6. Oh my gosh. The new Cosmere book. Not that anyone cares, but it was amazing. Isles of the Emberdark. I have to read that book again today. We had the name of this, and now we don't. But it is some really cool looking... It's a type of agate. Speaking of agate, Isn't it? And these last two were 6 apiece. Up next, I have a purple spinel ring that, we made here in house. Yeah, the white one, I know. Yeah, that one is really, really pretty, I agree. I like it more than the yellow one, too. So, you know what? The stone in this one's a bit more expensive, so we're going to go with 70 on this ring. It's a bit bigger, too. That's like I'm a size, like, 13, I would believe, so... Sorry. No! Meow yourself. Sir, can I help you? Can I help you? Huh? Just lay down. Just lay down. The good kitty. He's a good kitty. I apologize. I've got a kitty attacking me right now. He doesn't seem to understand that it is 192,000 degrees outside. Or that he's had like 6 cans of wet food today. And that he's good. It's nap time, buddy. Yeah. So this one just kind of reminded me of an eye. We're doing, 8 on that. 5. $7 on this one. Oh man, I don't know. And those last 3 were all agates. I have no idea what this is. No freaking clue. I know it's very pretty, whatever the hell it is. And if you're wondering where I got it, it was a rock. I don't know where the rock came from, but I was just like, that looks weird. And then I put water on it. I was like, oh, that looks really pretty. Maybe I should try polishing it and see what it looks like. And so I did. And lo and behold, I've got this thing. And I'm like, well, that's nifty. I've never quite seen one like that before. So yeah, that one's 10. 10. We'll go with 10. Another one of the crossed ones. I don't know why I can't remember. It's probably a type of steak. Uh, 8. Up next, solid 14 karat gold, gorgeous opal pendant. I mean, that opal is absolutely stunning. It's got diamonds, ruby, multicolor sapphire, and emerald in it. It weighs like nearly 20 grams. I think it's like 19. I'm asking 3,200 on this one. It comes with chain. And like you are not going to get a 20-gram chunk like that of 14 karat gold handmade jewelry for no 3,200. Like that is just a steal. That opal is fucking magnificent. Magnificent. All right, up next, guitar pick. Made of Montana agate. And I have tested one of these. They do work. Because of course I had to, you know. So I took it down to the local pawn shop and was just like, can I, dun 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 dun. Played Sweet Dreams because I still remember how to do that. Or, well, the main part. Yeah, I digress. $10. Also, $10. Another Montana agate guitar pick. And if you want, I am happy to make a bail to put into it for another, like, I don't know, $15. We'll work it out. I can't solder a bail shut, though. That is one thing I'm unable to do. But I do have some methods of working out a bail that can go in and we can just, like, peen it or something. Which means smack it with a hammer until wire goes flat. By the way, while our views aren't extremely high, nor is our like average view duration, I noticed we have 17 likes, and I just want to say I really appreciate that. Like that is a fairly high amount of likes for yeah. So that's amethyst as well, $6. Agate. Also the same type of agate. The last two also 6 apiece. Up next, it's been a minute since I've shown this one off. I realized it was on my desk in the bedroom yesterday, and I was like, why is that here? That ain't doing none of us any good. Oh, you're good. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going either, because, wait, she didn't want chicken, beef, didn't want to eat. I swear, Binks is never gonna grow up. He's just like a constant kitten. Meow Meow was so grown up as a kitten that I thought he was an old man. Alright. So let's try this. So this is a Montana sapphire that I faceted myself. Set with diamonds in sterling silver and absolutely just hating me today for some fucking reason. This ring is $300. I facet, and that the sapphire is over 1 carat. Like, that is an absolute steal for all hand done. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it another board. I can't believe the Tanzanite's not here yet. Grr. Well, I guess I'm gonna show off the Tanzanite because I'm gonna do one more board. He's a spoiled 5. I know, right? Binks just like never grew up. My cat like has de-aged, I swear, because when he showed up at the sober living that I lived in, like he reminded me of myself, a 30-year-old burnout who, you know, had been living in alleys and burning the candle at like all ends possible while it was in an oven. Like, that cat looked rough. And, you know, it took some time, but now he's like, he's still got a resting I hate everybody face, but at least now he's like kind of sweet once in a while when he isn't trying to plan new ways to murder everybody. There. He was in like an understandably angry cat, I'm gonna guess, but he was an angry cat when he showed up. He just wanted to be, you know, left alone under the bed until it was time to give him some food. Which, hell, he didn't even expect food in the beginning. He was just like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping here. Go ahead, bro. Want to sleep on top of the bed, maybe, instead? Like, it looks like it might be a little more comfortable that way. But he was determined. Very, very determined. Oh, gosh. Well, I can't guarantee that this is going to be the last board of the day. Between how I'm feeling and the analytics, like how I'm physically feeling and analytics, this might be nearing the end today. We'll see. Up first, I have Tanzanite. Unfortunately, I don't have so I just got 2 of the bigger sizes that are coming in today. They were supposed to be here yesterday. That means next week we'll have new Tanzanite and apatite. Like, we're going to be loaded up next week. I'm going to have a whole new board next week. I'm actually excited about that. A whole new selection board. Oh my God, that is super cool. Okay, I'm done. This one's 40. 6x4 millimeter. They may, but I'm also like not feeling, my medication is like kicking me in the stomach right now. So I don't know exactly how long I'm gonna be doing this whole thing. I mean, sales pick up and we know like I can be puking and I would still be like, yeah, here's another one. You like this? You do, okay. It's 40. Which I'm nowhere close to right now. But it is really slow today. We're in an hour and a half. That is true. There's always an email. Also, we have the members giveaway. I need to keep remembering to shout that out. I need to make a short video on it, which means I should probably do a free giveaway. Just to like get everyone over there and into the big giveaway. I'm just doing monthly giveaways from now on. That's a pretty good giveaway too. There's like 20-30 bucks worth of rocks there. There's easily 20 or like 30 bucks there. Labradorite cab, Montana sapphires, some quartz from the mine that we got, a couple pieces of tourmaline, a garnet, and a faceted garnet and a faceted quartz. That one is also 40. This next Tanzanite is 50. So this is a 6x4, and the ones that are coming in are 7x5s. So they're just slightly bigger, but that's like, it's crazy how much an extra millimeter makes a stone. Like, it's just, you can tell the difference. And you start talking about weight, that extra millimeter is something. All right. Speaking of which, so yeah, we will then have 5x3, 6x4, and 7x5. They do get deeper, and like that weight just starts going up exponentially. I feel that, bro. Like hell. Norway, I want to see your opinion because you're in the know. That big Tanzanite is a 5-carater. Yeah, it's really clean. Got good color. Yeah, it's a nice one, definitely. The one that's slightly smaller, that's an oval, has better color. By a bit, but it's definitely It's a nice stone. What do you think the retail on that per carat is? I've seen upwards into the, like 400s, and I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Although, I guess I could see 300 a carat on it. Alright, so here I have a diamond and sapphire ring that I made. So, the sapphires are heat only from Sri Lanka. And then reclaimed diamonds because let's be ethical about it. It's set in 10 karat gold. And like, this is a chonky ring. Well built, handmade. Almost feels like a Super Bowl ring. It could work for one. It really could. I think it's a size 8, roughly. If someone's interested, let me know. We're asking... You know what? I'm going to give a 10% discount on this. It's or 900 today. My bad. 900. It's more than $90 in fucking gold there. A diamond's worth more than 90. Still not on my porch. I think we got $6 on this one. It's either a 9 or a 6. I'm gonna go with 6 today. This is another 5x3 for 15. This one's a pretty nice one. $36,000 says Gem Select. Of course they fucking... I'm sorry, guys. I need a moment. I need a moment. Bro, I couldn't even do 15K on it. That's just unethical as fuck. I would, unless something has changed. Like if there's been news out recently, and I maybe... Oh, minus a 0. Okay, so 1,500. I could see 1,500. I could see that. Oh yeah, 3,600 from Gem Select. That seems more like a number they would do. Yeah, and rule of thumb 15. Yeah, I was saying 300 a carat. That's about what I was thinking too. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that little exercise. It actually helps me verify that I'm still in my right mind when it comes to bigger gems like that. Jim, in the world of gemstones, 10 millimeters starts to get very big. For instance, when you're talking about like a size 7 engagement ring, that will take up most of the top of the finger and require the sides to be almost straight up and down. Not quite, but you go down to a size 5, definitely. Oh, that last one was 40. Every millimeter really does make a difference in gemstones. A 1-inch peridot? I think I got one of those actually. See that peridot right there? Pretty close. I don't think it's quite 1 inch, but it's a fucking big ass rock. Up next, we have another one round brilliant. This one's also 40. It's still not on my porch. Sorry. I had a hope that that rock or those two rocks would be on my porch by now, but they will not be. It is unfortunate. That's okay. New items next week. Real? I've bought a few of those bags off there. I guess if you count glass, and literally the whole bag was faceted glass, which didn't even look that good. I was kind of like sad by that. Like, you're gonna facet glass? Do it right. But for that price, they can't even like have overseas people overseas faceting it nicely. They just got to be doing it as quick as possible. Gorgeous, gorgeous opal. So much sand with those. Hey, Bryce. Hey, Bryce, you got email? I don't pop open Reddit or Etsy very much anymore. I still got a box for you here, I believe, though. If I remember correctly, like, I swear I just saw a box and was like, that's Bryce. Up next, I've got some aquamarines. I'll start with this one. It's 20. Little aquamarine heart. Oh, man, yeah, this is definitely going to be my last board, I think, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, though. Got $9 on this one. Iris, your adventures in horticulture are reminding me when I had a small little, like, garden in my living room using lights that I had used for weed. It's so fun. Although, you know, trying to get strawberries to fruit out indoors is a fucking nightmare. I mean, it would... If you check it once in a while and scroll, it'll just make it so I could get a hold of you occasionally. Because like I said, I do got a box here for you. Or if I need to get a hold of you, you know, after a stream or something, it makes it... I can hop over to Etsy if I need to, though. Oh, yeah. this thing, they're mostly cubic zirconia. Although I did just see that there's a citrine sitting on top of it. So, there are shops that will buy, like, silver by the gram for the silver, and they will just bust out all the gemstones. Thankfully, those guys took them out nice and carefully. And so I bought about a kilo of those. The heart is really pretty. Okay. So we showed that one for 9. This one is 5. It's another little heart. I think, yes. And that one's more of a barrel. And then this trillion's 56. Oh, I don't know. It was a stupid good deal. I think I got it for a few $100s. Which even for CZ, like, I pulled out a lot of diamonds and a lot of nicer colored gemstones, as well as a lot of, like, decent lab-grown sapphires and stuff. Which everyone always is like, those are worth a lot more than you're selling them for. So this aqua's 55. Yeah, no, it was like, it probably could have been $1,000 if I would have paid, like, more of a retail price, but they were looking to move them. And they had, like, because I knew what I was doing, I was able to go through and pick out probably about 2 carats worth of actual diamonds from it. They were small, mostly. Biggest one was a 30-pointer, but still. That's not a bad aqua. $11 on that one? It's not too bad. Up next, the crest. I would recommend a polariscope and a refractometer to start with. Although the diamond tester does help, they're not a magic wand. Actually, Gemology for Schmucks did a really good video about magic wands. And I need to do one eventually, myself. Maybe I should do another video on tracks and see if, you know... The tracks gets me views. I hit them up on, God, and this was years ago. I found them on, like, eBay. They did run out, but every once in a while you can find loose, just, I think they called them scrap gems. But most of those CZs are in completely usable condition. Also, as Jim is pointing out, Amazon does have some really cheap, they're glass, but, like, you can buy a lot of gems for really cheap from Amazon. Oftentimes they'll claim to be natural gemstones, 500 carats for, you know, $10 or something. All right. Wait, I'm not there yet. Sorry, I'm on this one. So we have, yeah, definitely gonna have to call it. This was my first attempt at lilies, actually. It's what gave me the idea, which, now that I think about it, I gotta do another one and just go all fucking out. I digress. So sapphirite garnets, amethyst and yellow diamonds. Man, if I put sapphirites up the stems too. Okay, sorry, I'm tripping. Anyway, it's like a 4-carat opal in the middle. Sapphire, ruby, more sapphire, and another diamond. We'll take 800 on this piece today. It's like a 20% discount. And that opal is just stunning. Oh, gemology for schmucks. Here, I will... Great resource for learning about gemstones. I will literally... I don't mind pulling up a, and plugging the dude. Just type in youtube.com/. Boom. Dude does a lot of great educational. For 17, got another aquamarine. This one, I believe, is 20, and it's a 2-carater. A 2-carat aquamarine for 20 bucks. Like, am I crazy? Yes, I'm a little crazy. It happens. Also for 20. It's the color. The color. It's always a way to hustle. And this one's $4. It's got decent color, but a bit of windowing. Heart on 10. Let's see, one of the hearts is 20, and then the other heart is 5. Have a good one, Norway. We'll catch you on the next time around. Oh, the faceted heart in my gem bowl. Yeah, they're not very expensive. Hell, I got that one for free. That's a... Well, I mean, with my record, they'll probably show up, but... Prove it! Have a good one, bro. Last but not least, Aquamarine Heart. And that one is going to be $7. Last but not least for the day, because I've got to call it. So this is a 1.5 carat Montana sapphire in the center, surrounded by another carat total weight of Montana sapphires and 85 points of amazing, stunning diamonds. Like, I gotta get a video of this just like this, because those diamonds are rocking. Engraved all the way around. We're asking $3,200 on this one as well. Which is an absolute steal. It won't come with this necklace for that price, but I will throw in one of the chains that I have, just not this one because it's a heavy one. Unless you want to throw in an extra $100, I'll upgrade the chain to the sticker one. Just look at that, though. Like, wow. I know. I like the blur, though. Like, it shows off the sparkles when it blurs. Would I take a shoestring and a paperclip for it? Probably not. Depends on the situation and how badly I needed a shoestring or a paperclip, though. I mean, there are situations that are plausible. It could happen. Just not right now. Not right now. No, I know. I'm just joking back. What the fuck, YouTube? Now you want to start throwing me people's stupid algorithm. Thank you. That one was a lot of work. Well, all of them are a lot of work. Let's see, is there anything I should show off before the end of this stream? I probably should show this one again. We're asking $5,500 on this gorgeous piece. Thank you. That one was like 300 hours of work. It was dumb. I have a 10-gram piece of fire agate, which is purple green, like nearly full spectrum, if not full spectrum. A piece of jelly fire opal, and you can see the play of color in that. And like, if my count is correct, there are 69 other gemstones in this piece. That one's 55. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really love getting to do pieces like this. They're just really resource intensive, so, and you know, I've got a couple around right now. Like, I got a few big boys right now that I can't really go making a bunch more of them until I get rid of a few of them, at least one. But I want to make another one really badly. Please excuse the fingerprints. You too. 11. 11. Which one, Iris? Do you mean this one? Oh, the little... this is silver, and this one's silver. I understand, Iris. It's all good. Last but not least, 1,800 on this puppy, which is an absolute steal. I think I'm doing a 30% on that one. I don't think I've got an Aquamarine diamond set one yet. I need to, though. And this one is 2,100. Beautiful rubellite tourmaline specimen in it. Singly terminated. Petroquartz. Rhodolite garnet. Sapphire and amethyst. Everybody, I gotta call the stream. My body is rebelling right now, so I need to get some rest. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Thank you. I see we got almost 20 likes. I just want to take a moment. Oh, the Montana Sapphire one? This one is, I mean, with this necklace, 3,300. This is Montana Sapphires and Diamonds. But yes, it is made of a bunch of gold. Definitely a bunch of gold. All right, everybody. I really appreciate y'all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, catch you on the flip side. I think I need to get some